Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is extra exciting. I need to know what products I'm working on for the whole collection Project Pan 3.0. This will be the third year I'm doing this project that was created by Becky Loves Kanga, and she'll be linked down below, of course. She created this crazy challenging project that I just can't get enough of. I love randomized projects, as I'm sure you can tell if you are subscribed to this channel. If you aren't yet subscribed to this channel, I would love it if you would do so. There are a ton of finales and intros coming your way or already up on my channel. I love project panning over here, and January is filled with a ton of videos because December I moved and didn't get all the videos up that I was supposed to / wanted to. So be on the lookout for all of those coming your way in the next coming days, and also already uploaded. Go watch them. Okay, so this project, you have a detailed beauty inventory. I have all of my makeup, my fragrances, nail polishes, face masks, hair care, body care, not my skincare. I forgot to add my skincare. Okay, I will do that next time. I can't believe I forgot to do that. Anyways, and then you randomly select with a random number generator 10 products to work on. Now, Becky Loves Kanga, her goal was to finish them. If a blush was drawn, not just hit pan, finish. I was a little more lenient. I was hitting pan on eyeshadows or pressed powder products and finishing the other products. Now, last year, 2020, was a biatch for panning for me, and I got more lenient. I had more usage goals in there, which was great because I want to get more use out of my entire collection, my whole collection. So it's better for me to be rotating through things a little bit more. Now, I was tempted to not do this project this year and switch over to Project 10 Uses roulette style, which I've seen some of my friends doing. And when I mentioned that to our Instagram chat, everyone was seeming to be so excited to do this project again for 2021, so I just couldn't let them down. I had to do it as well. So for me, I am combining the two. Theoretically, I'm going to do 5 whole collection and 5 Project 10 uses for the 10 products, although those may get intermingled. No more than 5 products for the 10 uses goal, because I don't want that to take over. But if there's more things I think I could finish, or more things I feel like I can pan or hit pan on, I will do that. But I think to start, I'm going to do 5 and 5. That way, oh, and another change I've made, I'm jumping all around, I'm really sorry, is I've added in my eyeshadow palette. So if a palette gets chosen, that will automatically be in the Project 10 Uses side of things. So theoretically, 5 eyeshadow palettes can get chosen. I want to use those 10 times each, and then all the other products I will want to either hit pan on or finish, or say 1 eyeshadow palette gets chosen, but 3 liquid lipsticks. Well, maybe one of them's a mini and I can finish it, but the other 2, I know I'm not going to finish it in the year. So 10 uses, roll it out, and give another product the opportunity to have some usage on it. I hope that makes sense. I feel like it will make more sense once I draw my products, show you what I'm getting and what I'll be working with. So let's just hop right in. I feel like the intro to this project doesn't need to be a million years long. However, you know I like to ramble. So I have my Pretty Random app. I looked at my spreadsheet. I included my eyeshadow palettes and eyeshadows that are like pigments or liquid eyeshadows, but not eyeshadow single pans, because I am doing a pan those eyeshadows as well. I feel like throughout the year my project's going to change a little bit. I know I'm being a bit confusing and I'm sorry, but I hope this will make sense. Okay, I'm doing prevent re-rolls, and then we're going to draw 10 numbers. I need a notepad, ooh, and a pen. Okay. So 122. I also hope I can find everything because my collection is a bit all over the place. 144, 242, 325, 288. Oh, I used to say I only wanted to work on 2 per category, like only 2 blushes, but with the 10 uses stipulation in there, I might not have that rule, but we'll see how things play out. How many numbers did I just draw? I'm just chatting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. This is number 9. Oh, that's my birthday. January 29th. Maybe that'll be a lucky number. 393. Okay, actually, only one of these is an eyeshadow palette, I believe. So I like to just keep the camera rolling while I am looking for these products because I think sometimes I have a funny reaction. A lot of it will get cut out just because this might take me a little while. But let's go in numerical order at the top of my spreadsheet. The first number is 64. Which is a really easy product, thank goodness. So that will be to finish. Okay, I will share what everything is once I pull them out of my collection. I'm losing my voice already. That's not good. Okay, wow. I actually have a really good mix of products, and thank goodness I decided to do the half 10 uses, half finish or pan or whatever, because I got some challenging products, but that I am happy to be getting some use out of, if that makes sense. So I'm going to stop rambling. I am going to go in the order that things were pulled and then tell you what my goal is, etc. And we'll finish off with maybe some goals for next time. Maybe we could have a roll in for the first update. How exciting would that be? I feel like that never happens for me. Okay, so the first number I drew was number 122, which is the Makeup Forever Artist Liquid Matte Lipstick in the shade 105. This is a mini liquid lipstick that is not cruelty free that I should be working through anyways. So my goal with this will be to finish it. It is very tiny writing, 1.4 mils or 0.04 fluid ounces, and it's not brand new. I have used it. This does smell a little weird, but not expired, if that makes sense. We'll see. I haven't used it in a really long time, so if it is expired, I will have to roll in something new and declutter it. But you know I hate decluttering anything. So this is a very cool toned mauve-y type of shade. Like I said, my goal will be to finish that one. Next, I got 144, which is another mini lip product, the Tarte Color Splash lipstick in the shade Beach Babe. I love this color, and another mini. Will I be able to finish it? Who knows? I know I need to smell everything, but a lot of the makeup in my collection is quite old and doesn't get rotated through nearly as much as it should. Can I even get a swatch? This is a gorgeous peachy nude shade. Love this color. It would feel really awesome to finish up some lip products in 2021. We'll have to wait and see. Next, 242 was my NYC Sun and Bronze in the shade Montauk Bronze, and my goal will be to hit pan on this. The ridges, it had like little studded imprint, are worn off a bit, but not that much. Not that much for a product this old. So regardless of my 10 uses situation and how many in each category, I think I would try and hit pan on this anyways, just because it is on the older side and I haven't reached for it in a really long time. But I remember really liking it, so hit pan on this, and I will be taking pictures and everything to be sharing in my updates, like how it looks like in my intro. Now we're getting into some products that I'm going to just be using 10 times before rolling out because I know I can't hit pan on them. So next up was 325, and that corresponds to a shade in my Smashbox Cali Contour Kit. Now, not only is this a newer face palette to my collection, which would definitely play into that as well, but the specific shade, so in my makeup inventory I have each shade separately in there, was the Shimmer Bronze Highlight, which is the only shade in this palette that does not work for my skin tone. So I believe I will be using this as an eyeshadow. I will be using it 10 times, maybe as a bronzer topper, because it is that, look at my hand shaking. What is the matter with me? I just had another cup of coffee. That's what's the matter with me. A bronzer topper, focus Emily, on my skin tone, because as you can see right here, that is not a highlight for my particular skin tone, so there's no way I'd be hitting pan in this. If I set that as my goal, this would be in the project the entire year and I would not be successful. So 10 uses on this one. Then 288 came from a highlighting palette, and this was a frequent flyer in my first round of this project, the first year I did this project, and that is the Naked Cosmetics Holographic Highlighter palette, and I rolled in the third shade, which is this one here. It's kind of like orangey, purple, pink. Ooh, can you see the shift? There's like purpley, cool toned, and there it's like pinky peach. Very interesting. Again, this is one that there's no way I will be hitting pan on this. I love using this palette for inner corner highlights, which is why I keep it around. Ooh, this shade is super interesting. I will try this on my cheekbones. Can you see it here? The flip is like warm to cool. So that would be really interesting. I don't know if that will like make it harder to pair with looks or mean it will look good with both cool tones and warm tones. I don't quite know what I'm doing with this shade yet. It'll be really interesting as I play with this, but again, 10 uses on that one before rolling it out. 517 was an eyeshadow palette, and it corresponded to my Winky Lux Kitten palette. This was in collaboration with BoxyCharm, and I really enjoy this palette as a whole. I won't be focusing in on one particular shade. I will just hope to use the entire palette in some capacity 10 times before rolling it out. I think this is a great winter palette, like fall winter palette. I'm excited about this one. 171 was a red lipstick. This is again gifted to me from Callie, from Cali Fab. I was working on a blush she sent me last year in this project. Now I'm going to be working on this lipstick from Finding Ferdinand in the shade Knob Hill Red. It has one of these packagings. I love that. But it is a vibrant red lipstick. Again, it's not that big, but there's no way I'm going to finish a red lipstick in its entirety this year. So, ooh, it's feeling a little dry. Ooh, it's a very pinky red. That's very interesting. I haven't used this before. So 10 uses on this guy. One that I'm really excited about, it was number 64, the first product that I saw what it was. I finished up one of these last year in this project as well. This is the Buxom Full-On Plumping Lip Polishes. They are little pods, and I rolled in the shade Serena, which is a nude gloss with multicolored shimmers in there. This took me about less than 10 uses to finish the shade Brandy here. So I could have this finished for next update and roll something else in. And again, even though these are samples, they each count. Like this counts as a gloss in my makeup inventory. So how great would it be to be lowering my inventory numbers starting right off in January? I'm feeling so good about that. The panning gods are working in my favor so far this year, knock on wood. So anyways, I'm really happy about this. My goal will be to finish it. almost at the end, 129, my birthday. I was hoping it would be a lucky shade, lucky item, but it is going in my 10 uses category. So this is the 5th 10 use product. That's it. That's the max. It needs to be 5 or under. This is the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Stone. There's no way I'm finishing a full size liquid lipstick, so it's in the 10 uses section of this project. It's another cool toned mauve-y kind of shade, but nowhere near as cool tone as the Makeup Forever one. So this is Stone, one of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas, so I'm excited to be working on it. And then over here, that's that Makeup Forever one. Very cool toned and much darker. So I have 5 lip products. See, without the 10 uses, I wouldn't have allowed that to happen. I would have only been working on 2 lipstick at a time, but I will feel better about working on multiple lipsticks through the year, if that makes sense. And then finally, what was rolled in for $3.93 was a nail polish. This is an Essie Gel Couture nail polish in the shade 138 Pre-Show Jitters. Mine is very separated, and let's shake it up. It's a beautiful pale pink, very full, but this has to be in my finish section of this project. Like I said, I didn't want the project 10 uses to intrude on this project too much. I wanted it to be half or less than. And while a full-size nail polish, I don't know if I'll be able to finish this throughout the year. This is a huge nail polish. I don't see where it says, oh, 13.5 mils, and it's pretty full. But looking at the other products that I put in 10 uses, there's none of these that I think I could pan or finish instead of like a nude, very wearable nail polish. You know what I mean? So while I don't have high hopes on finishing this through the year, I'd rather be working on this consistently through the whole year than end up hating one of my favorite lipsticks, trying to hit pan on it, or hitting pan on a duochrome highlighter or a highlighter that is too deep for my skin tone, or a red lipstick. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So those are the 10 products I'm starting the year off with in the whole collection, Project Pan 3.0. There are a ton of lovely ladies doing this project, so definitely check out the playlist that will be in my description box, or just search the hashtag whole collection Project Pan, both here on YouTube and on Instagram. You'll find tons of project panning content. Let me know what you think about the changes I've made to my project this year. Does the 10 uses make sense to you? I'm really excited about this selection of products. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up so that I know, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!